Hi everybody, this is a discussion about how you explain the impacts and flow-on effects in your circular flow model. Basically what you do is you have an event, that event will cause an increase in leakages or injections, that will cause the circular flow to go up or down, that will have an impact on the producers, and that's the effect you have to speak about for one sector. Producers will then that will impact on producers' payments of GST, the amount of labour they need, and the amount of imports they require, and that will affect import payments and income. Then you talk about how those things will have a flow-on effect to other sectors, for example, the governments and households. Let's have a closer look. Now, in your internal assessment, something has happened, and that's the event. That event will cause an increase or decrease in injections or leakages. That increase in injection leakages will have an impact on the circular flow, causing it to go up or go down. Now you should be using your idea of leakages and injections to explain the impact on the circular flow. For example, the event has caused the circular flow to increase. This is because there has been an increase in injections, and name the injection. That will have an impact on producers. Now, producers are the most important sector in the economy, so that's where your effect on one sector should always be talking about. Now, if the circular flow goes up, that will mean producers have to do things. For example, if the circular flow goes up, producers might give more indirect tax, GST, to the government. Or they might have to hire more labour from households and therefore give them more income. Or they will have to buy more imports from abroad to produce goods and services. That means there will be an increase in import payments. If, for example, the circular flow went down, producers would be paying less GST to the government, they'll require less labour, therefore their income will drop, and therefore they'll require less imports from overseas sector, and therefore their import payments will fall. Now the point about that, all those things there will have a flow-on effect to other sectors. For example, if producers require more labour and give more income to the household sector, that means the household sector would possibly spend more on consumption, more on saving. But also, they would possibly take require less transfers, and also pay more direct tax to the government. If producers give less GST or indirect tax to the government, that means the government will possibly have more money to spend or less money to spend. These are all the flow-on effects. So the initial impact should always be the impact on producers, and the flow-on effect is you explaining how that producers then impact on generally the government sector or the household sector. Now, to get excellence, what you have to be able to do is explain why some of those sectors might be doubly impacted, why there might be more than one impact on those sectors. Now, that's excellence level, so you should be, if you're an excellent student, you should be able to work that out for yourself. One final thing, please. When you do your flow-on effects, don't do the flow-on effects to the overseas sector or the financial sector, because the flow-on effects aren't great there, and you might restrict yourself from getting excellence. So you should really be talking about the government and the household sector. I'll post this has been posted on the Facebook page. Ask questions on the Facebook page below, and I'll also create a video with an example. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.